topics today on the podcast. So the first thing we're gonna do, I think, is the anime awards from Crunchyroll.
Yeah, the Crunchyroll ones.
Yeah, so this is pretty exciting. We're gonna go ahead and go over the options for what you can vote for and see exactly what. Let's be honest, what should win?
Yeah.
You know,
come on now. Unfortunately, at this point, the voting actually just ended.
It just ended.
I think today.
Or yesterday, yeah, or something like that.
And we both already voted.
Yeah, we voted. I
think I did it a couple times, actually.
Yeah. Okay, but so this is the website here, and I think it shows the date. It said the 15th, right? Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. February 15th is when the results are going to be released.
Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right, and then this is for Best Protagonist.
Wait, we skipped one already.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
This one's...
Oh, this is for...
Anime of the Year.
A little bit important.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to watch... Do you want... I don't know.
No, we don't have to watch that.
No, let's not watch the video.
Yeah.
I've seen it already. Okay.
All right, so
this is just for Anime of the Year overall.
Just stay there. Okay. Carol and Tuesday. Have not seen it.
No, I haven't seen it, but I've definitely heard about it. It's a Netflix one, I think.
Oh. Yes, it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And so. Yeah, I think it's romance, right? I'm pretty sure.
Carol and Tuesday. So it is about two girls in a futuristic society where like humans have already gone to Mars. They're already living on Mars, and they're trying to make it in music. So they're two singers, I think.
Oh,
and so
I think I saw I think I've seen like art for that on Instagram.
It's the same writer as Cowboy Bebop and.
Oh really?
Yeah, all those
Samurai
Champloo, all those classics.
God.
Yeah.
What the hell are
Space
we doing?
Dandy.
What are we doing?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Space Dandy.
Yeah, we're sleeping on it.
Okay. Well, I don't really know much about that, but you seem to have more information than me. I want to watch that so badly.
The next options are Mob Psycho 100 Season 2. Awesome.
Well, yeah. Very good.
So good.
Okay.
Beautiful.
This one we can't. Okay. So the next topic we're gonna discuss after this is gonna be our top 5 anime of last year. So I don't know if we can fully discuss what we think should win this right now.
Yeah, let's just go for it. Promise Neverland. Sick.
Okay. I mean,
we'll keep it short at least, all right?
Okay.
Demon Slayer. Awesome.
Okay. We'll keep it short and just say what we think of the show. We're not gonna say what should win right now, but we're gonna say. I don't want to, because after this we're going to talk about our top 5, and that's what I really want.
All right, then we'll revert back to it. Oh Maidens and Your Savage.
Mob Psycho, incredible. That could easily win. We'll just say that. Promise Neverland, I think, could also win, as far as if I'm just talking popular belief, because this is a fan voting system.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that Promise Neverland could definitely win.
From a popularity standpoint, I think Demon Slayer takes it.
I think Demon Slayer probably will win, but, I mean, the Zero Maidens, I don't think has a great shot. I think the audience for that is a lot smaller.
I thought it was O Maidens.
Okay, whatever you want to say.
I don't know. I haven't even heard of it.
The fact that I haven't heard much about that tells me that probably a lot of other people have, unless I'm just extremely an uncultured culture bro.
There is that.
There is always that, but I really don't think that that's as popular as those other ones. So, Vinland Saga was fucking phenomenal. I mean, I thought it was really good, especially the end of it. But okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
I won't spoil anything.
Honestly, I just remember like not starting until it was in its like 12th episode and thinking it was awesome, and then literally nobody had started watching it or heard of it.
Yeah.
And it's because it's on Amazon Prime, it really sucks. I felt like if it was on Crunchyroll,
it's more limited. Yeah,
it would have been really popular.
A lot of people have been talking about how that's kind of the deciding factor between why it being bigger or not. Here, let's move this over.
It definitely comes down to that. Like Demon Slayer just kind of took everybody by storm.
Totally.
All right.
Best Protagonist. Okay, let's definitely talk about this.
Yeah, we're definitely voting on Best Protagonist. So there's Emma, my favorite orange-haired little girl.
Yeah, I have some weird thoughts about this, but I want to hear your opinion first. I want to hear what you think.
Wait, on Emma or on all of them?
On what you think your top... Give me like...
Should I give you like a top 2
I don't think you should give a rundown on every one. I think you should limit it to 2. Like two that you want to talk about.
Okay, so
don't talk about all of them.
I love Saitama, but One Punch Man Season 2 wasn't all that great.
And it's Saitama from Season 2. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, So if it was Season 1, I might say that.
Maybe.
Tanjiro, so lovable.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Like it's
really
one of
good.
those characters where you just really want him to succeed, not only because he's the main character, but because he's just so kind.
Yeah, he's good.
Even to the people who's being mean to him, he's just trying to do the right thing all the time.
I know I'm gonna get shit for this. We always do when we talk down upon a big show from the last year, but I think that Tanjiro show is in the other running. That's what I'm gonna say. Oh, you
think so?
I think him as a protagonist has a better chance of winning this. Okay. Yeah. I would not better chance of winning. In my personal voting,
you would vote higher.
I would vote higher him on this scale than the show itself on the full anime of the year.
Okay, Dr. Stone was I thought it was like a cool show. It wasn't my favorite, but I enjoyed watching it. And Senku was like a really cool character. And then Toru Honda, you can't not love her.
She's great, but remember, we're just talking about like a couple. I don't think she makes the top 3 in this. She's good. But Senku is the same as Tanjiro. I think he's much better.
He's much better
show.
than the show.
Yeah,
that's.
He's actually the best part of that show, in my opinion. So, I guess how it should be.
Okay, so you did ask me for the top 2 then.
Yeah,
Tanjiro,
give me 2, man.
Yeah, Toru and Tanjiro.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I love that.
Yeah.
Toru's totally a reasonable option for some people. Yeah. I think that's Toru's completely like a preference option.
Yeah.
You're never gonna say like. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't say, oh, that is just like. Cinematically, like plot-wise, the best developed character.
No.
But I think that they're gonna say like, "Oh my god, I love her so much," and I love like I love who she is in her environment.
Yeah, she was written really well.
I think she's written pretty well, but I think her like aesthetic and attitude is like really adorable kind of.
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
So, okay, I'm gonna say Emma and Tanjiro actually.
Okay.
And I'm definitely gonna say that Emma's my number 1, and by a lot.
Yeah, and honestly, I can see why. Emma, seriously, the whole anime is just so good. There's so many. Yeah. Honestly, if they had chosen like 3 other characters from that show, they would
I know.
all get
the weird part about that show is like, who the hell is the protagonist? And you can tell it's Emma, but it spends a lot of time with other characters, and that's what's really cool about that show. I love Emma to death. That show's amazing. That character is fucking amazing, and that's easily my pick.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you're going with. Which one, Toru?
Honestly, I'd probably end up with Tanjiro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And I don't blame you. I think Tanjiro is super great.
Yeah, I love
And like
Tanjiro.
I said, he's a little bit disproportionate, I think, to his show.
Best antagonist now. Okay.
Oh, I love this, dude. I'm so hyped for this. Oh, my God. I love this.
All right.
There's a really disproportionate
really
one here for me. There's a really disproportionate one.
What? As in, like, one being way higher than the others?
In the same way. The character is way higher than the show, in my opinion.
Okay.
In my opinion.
And so, I'm guessing you're overhaul.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, honestly, I did really like Guru. I just felt like, honestly, the season was just so bad.
Well, Guru had it tough, man. Guru had it not his work cut out for him.
Dude, he's a diamond in the rough, and honestly...
he's a diamond in the rough.
Dude, it's so rough, like, it's only sticking out like a little bit still.
In the mud.
Like, it hasn't even been fully discovered.
He's a diamond in the shit.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, that's... Okay, yeah,
So, would Overhaul be, like, a top 2 for you?
God, they have him in it.
Because as cool as he is, I wouldn't put him top 2.
Scalub. Okay, I'm gonna go with Overhaul and Isabella, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going with Asalad and Isabella.
Yeah, I almost did that.
Yeah. He's my favorite antagonist.
He's fucking. Oh, it's him. You think?
Yeah, for me, he's my favorite antagonist. But as far as like who's gonna get the votes,
I know. I want. This is about us.
Yeah.
This is about us. So what do you think?
Asalad.
Yeah, like who did you vote for?
Asalad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did. I did vote Isabella, but Overhaul is also a great second.
Yeah, he is really good.
He's competing with God, in my opinion, like a God tier show. That's the hot take of the week, fellas. And that's me.
You know what it was that I would say probably the main reason why I put Isabella as my second though. Yeah. The voice actress did such a good job.
Yes, dude. We're not there yet.
Yeah.
We're not there yet.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's okay. But yeah.
No, seriously.
Best boy. I laughed when I saw this.
Yeah.
Because I'm my mom's best boy. You know?
Yeah, you are. Yeah. I'm my daddy's son.
Oh yeah, I'm my mom's kids. I'm the best boy.
Okay.
Best boy. And what's the best about this is like when I think about best boy, it's like I don't know why, but I don't know what it means, but I do know what it means. You know what I mean?
Once
Like,
you,
what
once
does
you,
it mean?
Once
But
you see the characters, you know
you're
exactly
you're like, that's the best.
Mob.
Like,
That's the best boy.
Of course it is.
He is
Of
obviously
course
the
it
best
is.
boy.
Like, of course it's the best boy, Mom.
He is
Look
absolutely
at him.
the best boy.
He's a boy, dude. He's a motherfucking boy.
Is he
Like,
still like 13, 14 years old?
He'll be 13 till he dies. And he'll have that damn haircut till he dies, too.
Dude. Yeah, that bowl cut.
I love him. I've heard a lot of really good things about Bruno, too, actually. I haven't seen Golden Wind, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I literally haven't seen Golden Wind yet. I've seen every other JoJo season, and I'm just an idiot, and I'm slacking.
And I haven't seen how heavy are the dumbbells you lift.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
I haven't either, and maybe that's bad, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's not that bad.
Honestly, if I were to take a guess, he's probably the best boy. Naruto.
Yeah, the best boy's probably like from a show that you don't know because he's that damn good. You know what I mean? Like that show was not on the map for anything else,
Yeah.
but he's such a good damn boy that he's like
He's a good boy, dude.
Yeah.
He's like a golden retriever.
Exactly. Also, Dororo is like really fucking popular in these. Like, there's a lot of characters from that, and I feel horrible that I haven't seen that. I already felt bad.
Dude,
because
honestly, there's so many good ones.
I have several friends that have that, and they're like top 3 from last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
a couple
wow.
buddies of mine.
I gotta
like,
put that in my queue then.
Actually, were like recommending it, and I'm like, dude, I hadn't even heard of that show till like a month ago.
Yeah,
I'm not even
me
kidding.
neither.
It's actually crazy, and it's like really, really high. It's higher than a lot of shows that I have seen last year that I'm not super proud of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dr. Stone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I could have watched something else, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, so
I had high hopes.
Mob's easily the best boy. Get me out of this. Get out of here.
Okay. Best girl now.
Oh, see, this. Okay, this is similar to the best boy. This was hard for me though, I will say. But I did. You're gonna guess right what I voted, but it was closer than you might think. You want to go first? Go.
Side note.
Yeah.
Nezuko.
Yeah.
Best voice actress.
Yes. And best motherfucking girl. Let's be real, dog.
you know, she's only had like 3 lines in the whole show, right?
I know.
She just grunts and
I
stuff.
know.
So
it
obviously,
reminds me of like Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things because she doesn't talk, but she won like Actor of the Year or something, and she didn't talk for the first 3 seasons. Like
it's so
I feel
stupid,
so
bro.
bad for like David Harbour
Yeah,
and like
bro.
the actors that are like really emotional.
damn.
Like what's her name? The mom in that show. She's like crying her eyes
Oh,
out.
yeah.
These
I forgot.
performances are crazy, and then fucking Millie Bobby Brown was it. All right. It's an anime
okay.
podcast. Yeah.
Honestly, top 2.
Yeah, I would say. Honestly.
Dude, I love Kohaku, but it would probably be Emma and Raftalia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Actually,
I said yeah, like I agreed, but I'm shocked.
No, I love the Rising of the Shield Hero. Actually.
You are gonna. This is gonna blow your mind. What I'm gonna say here. I had a 4-way tie. For me.
Really?
When I looked at this, I was like, 4 of these are really hard, because 2 of them are super disproportionate again from the. These shows this year had a lot of really good characters, but the shows were not at the same level as the characters.
So are you talking about like Nezuko with Demon Slayer and Kohaku with Dr. Stone?
Yeah.
Are those the 2 disproportionate ones?
No. I think Nezuko, because I like Demon Slayer, I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
And I think Nezuko's really good too. And I love her. I'm a sucker for her. I love her. Yeah. But Kohaku is one of them. Also, Raftalia is one of them too.
Oh, okay.
Raftalia does kind of flirt on that line of being kind of weird and like, you know, uwu-ish.
Yeah.
Like really kind of creepy and like hentai-esque. Furry.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to offend anyone, but
the
like,
good thing is she's
I get
not
that
like
feeling.
over-sexualized or anything. And
Well, she's not over-sexualized, but her actions are really like.
Yeah.
I feel like they're really narrow in that lane. You know, like
Yeah.
she.
No, I know.
That's kind of why I don't like her, but I also think that she provides kind of like a piece. I like her story. I do.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think she's a good character, and I think that show is better than Dr. Stone. So I mean.
Yeah. Definitely.
I mean, I think maybe
it's way
she's
better.
more on par with it, you know. So I think I'd agree, I guess, that show's equal. Nezuko wins it for me. What do you got?
Probably Emma.
Okay. Yeah, best overall girl. That's a hot. I would think that's even a hot take just from that show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
honestly, I didn't think of her so much as the protagonist because there were several protagonists. So I just you know.
I think I thought of her a little like when I hear protagonist, I think her like design as a character was really well done. And when I think girl, I think of like aesthetic a little more, and I think of her place in the show and how she
Like
It's
the
hard
a
for me to
secondary character, like a best boy. I think
don't
of
know.
as like secondary character.
kind of
You know,
like
so
like not so
their
like
silly best friend or something.
yeah,
like that.
not so upfront, but kind of like a quirky, like, oh my god, I actually like that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, oh wait, that's actually underrated. That's what
Yeah.
I think of. Yeah. So I didn't think of Emma like that really.
Yeah.
Maybe that's weird on my part. I don't know. But I'm gonna say Nezuko because why the fuck not? That's a pretty dumb vote, but I'm just gonna say it anyways. I did vote for her, so I don't want to lie.
Yeah. I think those are just kind of weird categories. You gotta whatever the result is, toss it up.
Dude.
Best director.
Oh, I want to hear you. Let's go. Tell me right now. Because you're not gonna like how I voted for this, but I don't think. But go ahead. I'm really interested in what everyone at home did for this, if they voted, because this is sometimes people don't really recognize the directors as much. But a couple of these people have pretty, cool, I think really unique track records, actually. If you think about Vinland and I'm not going to say anymore.
Okay, so Mob Psycho, second season, was like really, really well done. Everything
good.
about the writing,
Really
animation,
Really good.
so good.
Really good.
Attack on Titan season 3 was the best season, I think, by far.
Really good, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I liked the first 2 seasons, and this one blew it out of the water.
Yeah.
And then Vinland Saga, I never started watching an anime, and like it's not like I didn't expect much of it. I guess I didn't expect anything at all, but after like a few episodes, I just couldn't stop watching it, and every week I would check back, and like every day, is it here yet?
You know that the director's reeling you in. He's designing these episodes in the proper manner and format and structure.
And the way that the story develops, and then it becomes something that you don't expect, and Ocelot and Thorfinn, like their characters are just so good.
Yeah, they are.
I honestly have to go with Vinland Saga.
That's a hot take. I think I love it though. I love it. Yeah. I can't really argue with it. It was good. It was like we don't have a whole lot of like the sample size isn't ginormous.
Right.
It's new.
I think we've gotten through. I think it's just like 24 episodes in the first season.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like.
Well, not just. I mean, that's all we have.
Well, yeah, I mean
so far. That is a lot.
It's different than like Attack on Titan, where you're further in the plot and you're judging it differently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm gonna say that Attack on Titan is my vote.
Dude.
It's very close with Mob Psycho, though.
Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah.
It's an absolute brain knocker for me on that one, but
not having
Attack on Titan was so brilliantly written.
Dude, and I honestly, I think I remember you like during the second season saying that it wasn't like really quite your favorite.
No, dude, because the second season was so boring, and then in the third season you realize how important it is.
So that's actually a really interesting turnaround for you.
Yeah, and I think that's actually an ode to the director, kind of setting you up and he making sure. Okay.
All right, best animation.
Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, best animation.
Got a few more.
Okay.
All right, we'll knock through these next.
Yeah,
ones,
let's get through these quicker. Best animation. It's easy for me. We talked about this last video. It's Mob Psycho for me.
For you, yeah.
Demon Slayer's really close. Really close.
Yeah.
But I see how people would vote for Demon Slayer. I don't bash on them at all. Demon Slayer was amazing. Attack on Titan was
beautiful.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Fate Grand Order was also really cool.
Oh.
Fate has always been known to just be amazing with their animation. I do think that I've seen it enough now, though. I think I've seen Fate animation a lot, and I don't know if I specifically would vote for that over something that's brand new. That's what I'd say.
I like the Vinland Saga animation. I just didn't like I didn't like their use of CGI so much. Demon Slayer using CGI
Definitely
was actually
worse than Demon Slayer. Yeah,
was,
as far as
was good. I thought it was cool. I love the splash art. Is that what it's called?
Splash animation, I think.
Splash animation.
Yeah.
And then Mob Psycho. That by far. Honestly, it was just head and shoulders over all the others.
It's just so goddamn pretty. It's so different,
pretty.
and I don't blame anyone for voting for Demon Slayer because you have a completely valid argument there. They did a really good job. Their team did amazing with like the foreground shit we were talking about.
Yeah.
They did really good. They used their budget incredibly on that show.
Yeah.
I think it was. Actually, no. I mean, if anything, Mob Psycho probably had a larger budget, to be honest.
You think so?
I think so. Maybe. I mean, it's Bones.
Yeah.
I don't know, but okay, I don't know.
I'm just a real sucker for the those bright colors.
Me too. Yeah,
even though
exactly. Those pinks and teals. We talked about that.
God, so beautiful.
Absolutely.
What's this one?
Best character design.
Oh, best character design.
This was kind of hard for me because like I didn't really. I didn't really. The funny thing about this is you can just click it and you haven't seen the show. You just look at the character and you can vote. So I didn't. I did that and I still voted for one that I have seen.
I'd probably say Vinland Saga.
That is what I voted.
Yeah, that's what I voted for.
Overall, I think those characters look really cool.
Yeah, each individual character. It's like honestly, I imagine how hard it is for designing just a bunch of different characters.
I know.
I imagine that's really difficult. But yeah, what's his name?
Getting creative over and over is so difficult, and that show did a good job.
Yeah,
that's a similar thought process I had.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry for the Dororos and the Carol and Tuesday fans. I'm so sorry we're not talking about those more.
I'm sorry you guys aren't being represented right now.
I know, and I know there's a lot of people for the Carol and Tuesday. We are sorry. We'll watch it. I mean, we really should. We have a couple things we got to get through, and I know it's not a whole lot to watch. So
yeah. I know it'll be worth it.
We'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it.
Best score, I think
this is exciting, man. This is really exciting.
Attack on Titan, I think I voted for.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really blame you at all. Oh, God, I feel so bad for not seeing Carol and Tuesday. I feel like this is one that would really be good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go home and watch it.
I know. Rising of the Shield Hero was actually really good, too.
Yeah.
It's very specific. Like, you kind of have to be... You have to kind of be into that, like that RPG style.
Yeah, Isekai?
Yeah, exactly. Like that kind of thing. And
definitely one of the better isekais that have come out in the last, I don't know, the 1,000 that have come out in the last 2 years.
In the last 12 months? Yeah. No, I think they did a really good job for it being that. So you got to, like, they did a good job of being themed, which I thought was good.
Yep.
Attack on Titan was amazing. Oh, I feel like JoJo's could be really good here. Dr. Stone, I don't think deserves a spot at all here. And
yeah, I don't know why Dr. Stone is there.
Yeah, I think Attack on Titan. I think so. I probably would vote JoJo's if I had seen it, maybe. If I'd seen Golden when because normally JoJo's scores are really good.
Yeah, I just remember getting like halfway through the second season of JoJo's and just kind of quitting on it. And then I was told that it doesn't get good until the third season, so I apologize again.
Right.
But yeah.
Okay.
Best fight scene. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Best fight scene.
Hard. It's so hard.
Thorkel. That's who I was gonna mention.
Hard.
Thorkel's character design was really awesome.
Oh God.
Tanjiro.
Why would they do this to me?
Oh, Levi vs. Beast Titan was actually really sick, man. That was so cool.
I know. I can't do this. I literally when I voted for this I was so not confident in my selection.
Oh yeah.
I was doing it at work, so I just kind of did it, and it was like
I think I just went like this because I couldn't.
This is like the moment where you know you're gonna be pissed off at yourself. Like when this stream started, I was like, this is the moment where it's gonna be bad.
Well, I'm just excited to see the results when it comes out on the 15th to see like what everybody else was thinking.
Oh God. Oh God. That fight's insane too. That fight's really cool.
I love watching Thorfinn versus Thorkel, but I didn't think it was on the same playing field as Levi versus Beast Titan.
That fight was so cool.
Or Mob versus Toichiro.
Oh, the Thorfinn fight was so cool, but you can't put it on its pedestal. It's just so high. It's so high. What do you got, Kyle? What do you got for me, buddy? What the fuck are you voting for?
I think honestly,
you can do two and talk if you want. We have to talk about this.
I think because of the fact that at the end of the second season of Attack on Titan, that last episode we see a Beast Titan.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
And then you see him in the third season.
It escalates at Mach 10.
Yeah. And
like then Levi's fighting him out of nowhere, and you're just like, what the... It literally hits you like a brick.
Oh, yeah.
You kind of feel like something could happen, but you don't think... It's gonna be that sudden, and then like the rest is history.
The fact that
you're just in awe.
Bro, the fact that you get hit in the face with a brick, and then you get back up to keep watching, and you get hit in the face with a brick again,
just like,
and it's just brick after brick, but you still take it so you can keep watching.
You just keep watching.
That's probably my number one, and then Mob vs. Toichiro just because it was beautiful animation, right?
Yes, but no.
No.
Yes, you're right, but like
I'm getting mixed signals.
You're right, but I don't know what to say.
Oh, like okay. Well, besides that,
I literally don't know what to say. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, you figured it out.
Now that I know what I'm gonna say, which I still don't.
All right.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so the Fate, the Fate fight and the Thorfinn fight are literally so good. They're 10 out of 10s. Then you talk about Survivor's Beast, and then you talk about the the Rui fight.
12 out of 10s.
Those are fucking bonkers. Those 3 fights literally might be 3 of the best fights I've seen ever in anime.
Are you serious?
Ever in anime, both those. Those fights. That doesn't. I'm not talking about the entire show.
Okay.
Those fights are incredible.
Okay.
They're incredible, and it's because all these shows have animation budgets to the sky.
Oh,
so they dump it all in those. And I don't even know if this is right, but I'm going to say the mob fight, because that fight, I was crying during the end of the fight, literally.
Dude, I would just
as
press
they were
play.
still fighting.
I would press play at the beginning of the episode. I'd just start crying.
I'm going to say that fight for this reason. The animation was absolutely off the Richter scale.
Yeah.
Like, literally ridiculous animation.
Yeah, so beautiful.
Also, I've never cried. I've never cried like a baby during a crazy fight scene. So I'm going to give it to that.
That is a good point.
Because it had my emotions in a swirl while the fight was going on.
Oh, don't say that, actually. Hunter x Hunter.
Yes, yeah. Oh, but that's not what we're talking about.
Okay, yeah.
That would be different.
But he said never, though.
No, you're right.
I cried like a little bitch when I
You're actually completely right. Yeah,
because
that fight's still going on.
Don't give me that, bro.
That fight's still going on.
Yeah,
okay.
In the heart, bro.
Yeah, okay. That fight's just not even on the same scale. Okay. So.
Next one, best couple. Let's see.
These are all gonna be from like romance shows.
Only seen one of these, and it's Ymir and Historia.
What the hell's Baki? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Baki's fighting anime.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That could be dope.
Yeah, that one's on. I think that one's on Netflix.
Wow, are we really voting based off of one show? That's the dance. I actually know about this one, the Rio one. I know about that. I've seen so many arts of them two dancing and shit because that show. So many really cool looking arts. Actually.
Are we even allowed to vote on this since we've only seen one?
Yeah, this is just like a dud vote. Like, you guys are gonna know what's right, and we don't watch anything romance. I guess we just don't watch.
Dude, I'm not gonna vote for Ymir and Historia.
No, I don't even think that's. I hate that. Can I say that right now? I fucking hate that.
Okay.
That's one of the worst parts of that show. One of the worst parts of that show. I'm a hot take boy.
Yeah, let's move on.
I'm the best boy.
Okay, best voice actor performance in Japanese.
Well, that's all we do. That's all we do.
Yeah.
Can they see this?
Yeah.
Okay, they can see it.
All
right.
Okay.
Tell me what you voted for. Don't talk too long about this. I told you what I voted for. It was easy.
Oh yeah, Isabella.
Shiori for me.
Oh really?
Yeah. Shinobu Kocho. Yeah, dude. I loved her. Isabella's great.
Yeah, Isabella's
great. But I thought she was so delicate. Oh, so good. I was like butterflies.
Yeah, because you feel like you've heard you've definitely heard voices like that before. Yeah. But there's something just so soothing and wonderful about her voice.
Oh, she is so good for her character. Yeah. I think she matches her character really well. I think Isabella matches her character really well too. But it's less like the voice was actually like impressive. It was more so that they did a good job casting her. That's what
it was just it was something just so special on its own.
That person's voice was perfect for that.
Yeah,
you feel like that's who's talking, and that's
that's a good point. I feel like Isabella still would have been a good character outside of her voice actress, but
I think it's more on the voice actress. I think her voice actress is just really good at really talking down.
Yeah, the emotions that you felt when she was talking to you.
Scary.
Yeah, you definitely felt scared. Yeah, like you were a rat.
I think Shinobu is like a better selection of a person. It was like perfect.
Okay, good point. Yeah. Good point. I like that. All right, now English. I just want to look at the options. I haven't watched.
I've seen Shinji. I've seen Shinji in English, or I've heard Shinji in English. I haven't seen any. I haven't heard anyone else's voice in English.
Wait, when did that one? Did they just come out with a dub?
No, they re-released, or no, not re-released. There's new NGE content.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn. All right,
little bit weird. That's a different discussion. A little weird. I don't know if it's great.
Yeah, a little delayed.
It was fun.
I have not watched an anime in an English dub in I don't know how long.
I think on one hand.
I think I've watched one in a dub, and ever since then, I actually hated it. I don't like watching dubs. I like watching subs. I feel like Japanese voice actors are so much more willing to get like really into it
Yeah.
than American voice actors.
As far as actual Japanese animation, like I'm not talking about like shows like Avatar: Last Airbender
Oh,
and,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and like Castlevania, like shows
Yeah,
like
those
that
are
are
different,
like in
yeah.
English, and like Ghibli. I'm not talking about those, but it shows that are like primarily in Japanese. But
Yeah.
I think I don't even know if I can name 3.
Honestly,
Fullmetal Alchemist is one. Brotherhood. I watched that in English the
I
first
did.
time. I've seen it in both, but I watched it the first time in English.
I just feel like you know what, My Hero. I started watching it dubbed, and then after the 3rd season came out, I started watching the sub. So
It's
I take
not.
that back.
Yeah, that show's not horrible, but it is kind of a funny example of like how it can get a little silly.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, like
especially since
Mineta.
it's a lot of people's first anime.
Oh my god.
I think
yeah.
that's partly what turns them off sometimes. It's because they watch it in English because they're scared and they're like, "Wow, this is fucking bad."
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, it's
All
getting better though. Yeah,
We'll
I
skip
think.
this. Best comedy.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, can't speak on
Oh
this.
dear God. Well, The Roommate is a Cat is pretty funny.
I do feel like some of the shows that I watch
dear
have a
God.
lot of comedy in it. Like I feel like My Hero does a good job at being funny consistently.
Can we just vote on this based off the title? Because I know what I want to vote for. How heavy are the dumbbells you
Yeah,
lift?
that's
probably the funniest
can
one.
we watch-
We should actually react to the funniest anime. Put in the comments if you're watching at this point. We'll say it at the end of the video too. But put your favorite anime or your funniest anime that we should watch.
Yeah.
I kind of want to watch a funny one though, but we'll talk about this at the end of the video too.
I've seen an episode of Agetsuko and I don't know. I had trouble getting into that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we should. If there's
Wow,
an
that looks
anime,
weird.
honestly, if there's an anime that gets like voted at a top spot, then we should
definitely
at least
watch
watch
it.
like one episode.
We should watch all the winners. That's what we should do.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, best fantasy. Promise Neverland.
Yeah. I mean, I wish it was best fantasy world. I wish it was best like environment. That's what this should be.
Yeah.
Okay, I would say Astra if it was world. That's a really crazy, like,
Yeah, for me,
really crazy environment.
For me, Attack on Titan season 3 was great, but because I have so many questions left for Promise Neverland, except for maybe like a couple.
That's a good point.
Yeah, like I have no idea what's gonna happen in that fantasy
I
world.
wanna look at this like we're talking about like fantasy environment.
Yeah.
So I would
That's
say
actually how I looked at it.
Yeah, we should because I don't want to say just the best show again. You know.
Right. The best fantasy show.
Yeah, I don't think Demon Slayer's environment is creative at all. Really?
No.
I don't think there's the reason that show is good is for other reasons, not because of how creative the environment is.
In
That's one of its
that
weakest
essence,
points, I
it
think.
really is just another shonen.
It's just another samurai kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So.
Yeah, and then in the Promised Neverland, we literally have children.
That's a great one actually, but it doesn't have enough time. It doesn't have enough episodes, so I'm gonna give it to Attack on Titan.
Yeah, actually, I started to convince myself otherwise.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan season 3 especially. What's this
Best
one?
drama. Oh, I already know what mine is.
Oh, what are you gonna say? Fruits Basket?
No, but
Damn it.
but I want to.
I love Fruits Basket.
Yeah, I think it's great too. I think it's second for me. If I'm looking at it as a drama, I take that over Vinland. If I'm looking at it as a show overall, I like Vinland better.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But if I'm taking
me
it
too.
as a drama, I'm taking it over Vinland.
As far as drama goes,
Yeah.
Fruits Basket. As far as
Babylon,
show goes,
dude.
Vinland.
I'm sorry to the Babylon lovers too.
Yep, that's another one.
I feel bad
Carol
about
and
that.
Tuesday.
Babylon's gonna win something, and Carol and Tuesday is gonna win something, and we're watching those shits.
Probably a couple things.
We're watching
to be
those
honest.
shits not on stream, but on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
YouTube channel, YouTube / what you're on right now. So, okay.
All right, best opening sequence.
This is hype.
Oh, dude.
Let's go.
The mob opening sequence, of course. So good. Oh, the Fire Force opening sequence is actually really cool.
It is actually. Wait.
That one's fire.
Wait.
No pun intended.
No fucking pun, dude. That's. Oh my god, are you right?
And
hot right now.
Coming in hot, dude. All these
Dude,
puns.
I never in my fucking wildest dreams thought I would vote for Fire Force on any of these.
Dude,
Wait a damn second.
I'm just
Wait
gonna.
a damn
I'm gonna take
second.
a wild guess that Carol and Tuesday's intro is
Is a
probably
fucking
fire.
Yeah, okay. All right. Domestic Girlfriend also really good. I hear. Sorry again. Okay. Okay.
I didn't like Vinland Sagas that much.
Not at all on this level.
No.
Mobs, dude. This is where I have to drop my boy Mob off.
Yeah.
This is where he's on his train. He's on my hype train, and now I'm dropping Mob off.
Oh.
At school. He said, "Go to school, little guy.
Dude,
Get out of my car."
You're not saying that you didn't like it.
I loved it.
Yeah. I loved it. See, it's honestly it's a tie between that and Inferno.
I need to say something.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not talking. Oh, these are the tracks.
Yeah, these are the opening sequence tracks.
I thought it was the opening OP. I thought it was talking about the opening, like
opening sequence.
That needs to be titled better.
Yeah, it does.
Because look, it has. I didn't realize the musical notes.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm changing my thing.
Fire Force.
Fire Force. No, not on
the
I like the opening track,
okay.
but not on the level that I like the animation.
Okay.
I like the opening.
The opening track for Mob is the best for me.
It's close with. I like Promised Neverland a lot. If it was animation Fire Force, you might have snuck in there. Maybe a tie. You might have snuck in there.
It was great animation.
Yeah, and I think it would have been a tie with Promised Neverland because I love that Promised Neverland's OP is the best example physically imaginable, which doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But it's the best example imaginable of an OP being conservative and saving money, but being really cool, and I was really into it.
Oh, that's how a good example of that is Mushishi.
Yes.
The opening sequences of
my
Mushishi,
God.
Dude,
it might be a better example.
I go on YouTube. I play
so
those.
Good.
I just blast it. I just turn it up to fucking 11.
Yeah, but also Mushishi though. Also, it's like the music is equally as good. Like that intro overall would destroy all these.
Everything about that show. Actually.
that would literally win this. Okay.
Okay, best ending sequence.
Oh shit! I don't watch a lot of these. I watch these.
To be honest, I start to fast forward.
Oh, the Vinland one's kind of cool.
Yes, as much as I disliked their opening sequence, the ending was.
I'm going with Veil. Fire Force is really good. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
All right.
I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do it quick because I don't want to piss off the Dororos and the Carol and Tuesdays again.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't want to piss. We pissed them off so many times.
And then we've seen.
We owe it to them to watch it.
Sara Zanmai.
Yeah.
Sara Zanmai. We've seen that a few times too. So.
Wait, what?
Sara Zanmai.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm definitely.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Overall, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that your votes are gonna be somewhat accurate to the consumer, to the population?
Dude, I wonder. No, well, okay. So
we got about 3 minutes here.
Okay, considering that I haven't seen a couple of the most listed animes up here, like Carol and Tuesday.
Yeah.
Probably not 100%.
Okay.
I would say
that's fair.
I would say 2 out of 3 votes that I have probably line up with somebody else's.
Okay.
Or rather everybody else's.
Yeah. Okay. I think I think I agree.
Yeah.
I think I agree with myself.
Yeah.
With I think I agree for myself with you.
Okay.
I think
you agree with yourself.
I think we might actually get more than we think. Right.
Yeah.
Because I normally feel like our takes are a little bit hot, like Fire Force, and there might be a little bit skewed from what the average person thinks, but that's also me being, I think, a little cocky, being like, oh, my opinion's really good, you know?
Yeah, my opinion is really valuable.
Yeah, valuable, you're right. Because if it was good, then it would match people's.
Yeah.
It's not good, it's just valuable.
Yeah,
and
not many other people.
I'm going to be a cocky guy and just be at the top.
Yeah.
Even though I might be wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
No, yeah, I think so. But I thought like the ballads were pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good, I think.
Yeah, for the ones that I could actually comment on, you know.
I'm not trying to start a huge bias war, but I think these options were a little bit better than the Funimation ones.
Oh my god.
Because the Funimation ones, we had a couple categories where we were for the decade. That was of the decade. That was of the decade, so it is harder, to be fair, to create the proper options. but also there was somewhere we're like, oh, what the fuck? Like, why is there not something better there? Like if we could off the top of our head think of a better option, you're not doing well enough. Yeah, you're not doing well enough. It has to be like, oh, maybe that I have to come to that realization later. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, what I will say is, I'm pretty happy with this. And the 15th, we'll do a follow up on the podcast, and we'll go ahead and check out which ones win. So I'm super excited, dude.
Did you still want to give our top 5s?
Yeah, that'll be our next topic.
Okay, great.
So we're going to end this one off here. For everyone watching on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you comment and subscribe. You know the drill. Like a video, share it, do your thing. Comment in the comments, what you want us to watch. Maybe some funny stuff.
Yeah, I'd love to do that.
We're a little bit partial. We're a little bit impartial, actually, to comedy and romance.
Romance.
A little bit. Comedy
drama,
we watch.
kind
drama.
of.
We watch some stuff like that. In those categories, but like it gets deep, man. We haven't seen everything, so
if there's like a genuinely good one, Send it our way.
Yeah, send it our way. Put it in the comments, or just chat us up in the comments. We love talking to you guys, like I said, so hit us up there. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Luke once again.
I'm Kyle.
And we're the Culture Bros signing out.